Good evening, Sierra Leone. Good evening, Kono District. Good evening to all the Salon picking the wedding at the diaspora, the Kono picking the wedding at the diaspora, and una wedding back home na Sierra Leone. And una again with the inside Kono District. I want to send this telado to una all. Me na David Gongwa the canto una from Kono News Network, and today I get two important guests we get for can talk to una regarding the mayor business, the position for mayor na Kwedu City. We get a couple of candidates that we aspire for that position there, but I've been done talk to one of them the last time. This could be the second one where they talk to, and this na message where they go to all man inside Kwedu City and Kono District as a whole. Let we take them, sit down, listen to waiting and they talk, and how they answer the questions them we're going to ask them. I also say thank you to anybody who don't subscribe to my channel, to Kono News Network. I'd encourage you now for let now continue for listen, subscribe, share, wanna send comments them. And as I talk to them two gentlemen there also today, if wanna get any questions, wanna can send them questions then I will pass them back to them for let them answer. So good evening, listeners again and viewers, and welcome to today's special political discussion on the future of Kwedu City. As the city continues to face challenges ranging from unemployment, sanitation, youth empowerment, land management, infrastructure, and the relationship between mining companies and the local communities, citizens are demanding accountable and visionary leadership. Today we host Mr. Solomon Bockarie, mayoral aspirant for Kwedu City, alongside his campaign manager Richard Gbeinda, to discuss their vision, priorities, and plan for transforming the municipality. We will also examine critical issues including corporate social responsibility by mining companies, urban development, women and youth empowerment, governance, and public trust. This discussion is aimed at helping the people of Kwedu City to make informed decisions about leadership, development, and the future direction of the city. So, Mr. Solomon Bockarie and Mr. Gbeinda, as I get different sectors that we will get for go through. The first part now passion and vision and leadership. So this is now the first question for you, Mr. Bockarie. Wouldn't this Mr. Solomon Bockarie and why you decide for contest for this position for become mayor na Kwedu City?
Thank you very much for this wonderful question. Before I start, I want to tell the people of Kwedu City, the people of Kono, the diaspora, and of course the whole of Sierra Leone. Good evening, and I really appreciate and for being at this program also today. So me, Solomon Bockarie, waited talk to una today. Now from Yadu Benson, Kwedu City, Yadu Road, and I moved to Port Loko in me early day and spend some few time there and can't return. And now I don't come back na Kono and I see a lot of loopholes, especially in the city municipality management. And I thought I'm fit say I need for step in and right the wrongs them where they go on there.
Okay, thank you very much for that. What it make you very specifically different from the previous or current political leaders that we don't take the same position?
For me, I think they are different because in me on leadership, my country first, and of course community always. And I plan for bring, of course, a radical transparency and of course meritocracy in the local administration of the municipality. So I think say that they really make me special. Went on with it.
Okay, Yeah, I like what you say, and I believe say it provide an insight.
Correct.
It provide an insight to the people. Go ahead.
And of course, me as somebody we're very inclusive, and in my leadership, I believe in inclusivity. So therefore, be very inclusive in my leadership as mayor. If the people entrust me with the position, and that could be for bring about bridging the gap between the traditional structures, like the local chiefdoms, and of course, the massive unutilized potential of the youth. Again, of course, uh, get a very, very productive vision wherein I want for shift from the narrative of just managing the Kwedu municipality to building, of course, a introduce the concept of turning the Kwedu municipality into a hub for digital skill innovation and localized entrepreneurship.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. We'll continue for go before. Um, According to your own perspective, what are the three biggest problems the way Kweru City they face, and how you go address them problem then they as a mayor?
Of course, I think, say, I mentioned about utilizing the potential of the youth. The previous museum and the one where they currently not really they utilize the potentials of the youth of um, Kwedu City and Kono District in general. And again, we see a lot of mining companies in Konoya. Of course, we know say they only operate by the corporate social responsibilities, but we know they see too much of an effective management of the resources we do all this we've been dating. And it's me candy, of course, I will of course create a platform wherein most of them resources we will change them from just charity from these mining companies and put up my trust from wherein they go into STEM education where I think say a lot of the school going people will benefit from. And of course, the city currently is dirty and a lot of flooding they happen at the market area every now and then. And I think say I will put strategies in place wherein we will get a very clean city again. And of course, this flooding is highly connected to the dirty because when dirty bokuna city, it defend away na the drainage and when drainage and they block the water defend way na the street and that especially can happen na we market area where always flooding they happen there. So I will really make sure say I create city, we just dey take the dirty go put our other side. They go find in way back na the city. Yeah, we sit I will try for come with factories wherein they go they do recycling within dirty then they. And of course, just by recycling these dirties them, of course it will help for clean the city more because people they will go they pick up this dirty and find their way to the sales point of this recycling factories and sell them. So that will really help clean the city and of course add to the economic engine where I want for building the city.
Okay, thank you very, very much for that, Mr. Bockarie. And Boku people, then Boku residents, and they complain about poor urban planning and congestion. Which practical plans the way you get for improve that kind particular problem? Now the city for they appear very structured.
That's also a really challenge where myself can see every now and then. Of course, I will really join on with the lands for some people where they build, people where they sell land, who say they're not supposed for billows, then billows there or bill stores. We go try for address that. And of course, we get a whole lot of places and at the outskirts of Kwedu City, where we go move the city. How we go move the city? We not go just tell the people and let them move. We will care go basic amenities and then outskirts then they like water, light, medical facilities, schools. That will really help, for the congest Kwedu City and move people to the outskirts of Kwedu City.
Okay, so thank you very much. Odondo with that sector there, with the Council Development and Public Services. You talk about flooding. I will come back to the flooding where Kiapo na Kwedu market. What will be your short-term and long-term plans them for let you address that issue there? Hello?
Yes, I miss you for a moment.
I say, wait, you don't talk about flooding, but I come back to flooding. Um,
Okay.
this they happen every year na the market. What will be your immediate plan and your long-term plan for solve that problem the once and for all?
My immediate plan, of course, if you visit the Kwedu market area currently, of course, a very well established drainage system did it, but dirty don't block up. People don't build them tables on top of where then they affect the movement of the water, we can make the filming win at the wrong places. So my immediate solution to that now for get rid of then dirty, clear this drainage, pull people away don't build Pantapay, and give a very free road.
Yeah, family would get network problems, so na go be away. Mr. Bockarie.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get me now?
Yes, yes, it break up, but you can go ahead.
Yes. The long term will be for put measures wherein dirty no go ever find a way in the drainage system of the market, and also make sure say people no build the tables or even build stores. Now these water roads for give a very clear road to this water, so it will prevent flooding. And if you look at the situation, fine from up outside E.S.L. office day, they go down by the market. Now they always this problem killing. And just yesterday, I pack and look at the drainage from that side, they all block, taken down by the market. And I really believe saying that already cause the problem.
Okay, sorry again, listeners. We did get network problem.
Yes, cleaning them, image them here, maintaining them as clean as them be will really bring a long-term solution to the flooding where they happen now this market area.
Okay, yeah. This afternoon I do a broadcast on this flooding, and I will not show the picture, and I believe say people then they follow that. So, what your leadership go do for improve access to clean water, better roads, street lighting, and waste management services? I know say you don't touch on the small about management services, waste management.
Sorry, I really get your voice with a breakup. Will you please repeat that?
Okay, no problem. I say, what your leadership go do for improve access to clean water, better roads, street lighting, and waste management services?
Of course, trust
Again,
me with the
family, that
position.
will be a small.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, go ahead.
Yes. I will make sure say we continue. We already get roads that we make within the municipality. We make sure say maintain the road and they and other few roads then they we also need to be made. And I will make sure say we complete that project day and finish the road and day. And of course, like I always can say, keep dirty out of the drainage system because then they also can cause for destroy roads them because people to come up na the road and they most of they pass by people then it can really help for destroy the tar. So if we manage this, we roads them we already don't get and as well build and construct other roads, I will make sure say we keep them
Okay, again, I know say network
hello.
na yes, network na problem. I go apologize to the listeners and make them understand say this breakages then due to poor network. But to go continue, you don't know with that question there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, another sensitive one, youth unemployment, where they on a very high rise and a major concern to people there. Which concrete opportunities will you able to create for them youth man the inside Kwedu City?
That's a really, really good question. But me always gets me approach towards that. So I will start from there. Many people, especially the youth with employment, they're not really and I want to start first for create opportunities, really opportunities, internship, wherein they will be job ready, whatever years of experience they ask for, then go get them. Once I don't prepare them for that, then I will move to the next phase of creating job opportunities. And for the one that we already get all this experience and they're ready, the few, there will be opportunities. Of course, I mentioned, say, not for just trade dirty, but for recycle them. That's now an opportunity for jobs. And of course, we get for engage in a lot of volunteering activities where not to everybody get for day as volunteers. People get for day when are in paid position because plan for establish a productivity hub wherein these people will be trained or be job ready and all anything then they get for create job for people. So it's going to be one step at a time, but
Okay, yeah, again, a breakage in the communication. So,
job opportunity key priorities.
okay, okay, thank you very much for that. Again, we will continue for go before. Women in the play major role in economic activities. Which policies the way you go put in place for empower women them for support small businesses the way that they do?
Yeah, Oman and we mama them. Personally, I love them so much. So I not go get any plan. I not think about them. And of course, then they play a really big role in the trade sector. So of course, policies we go allow women for challenge for position or for um, business places at a 50-50 level with men will be implemented. Of course, loan system will be implemented, especially for because that's therefore one of my plans now for push our top businesses and of our loan system directly from the council where would they loan these people money and support them in whatever way we can as a council in training them for business, in training them for monetary management and all of that. A plan for Lady Council start that. So we're able to push the woman and go before and help we outside the home, just like how they help we in the home.
Okay, thank you, and sorry for the breakages and my dog been the back now too. So, but that's not just the natural tendencies. So, how you go able to improve collaboration between the city and local communities and for ensure effective service delivery?
Of course, mention inclusivity, Jishno, everything about me first mission get for be for create so reach in whatever gap we don't exist prior to me time. For bridge, of course, the traditional structures like the local chiefdom, um, bring them together uh, and work as one, not just as a council, but join on with every sector where available and push we municipality go before, push them in development, push them in unity and all. So everybody within the capacity for serve, for push Kwedu municipality go before will be contacted by me and also work with those people for make sure say we push we want Kwedu city before.
Okay, so that sector they done with the count to mining companies and now and then corporate social responsibility. We know say Connaught district is very rich in mineral resources, but citizens and still they live in abject poverty, underdeveloped, and the place still underdeveloped. You agree with that or not?
I agree with you 100%.
So what you could do for alleviate that problem there, that underdevelopment and then the corporate social responsibility and how you go address the issue then they.
Of course, in me and my team, we perspective, we they look at that as a charity way these mining companies they do right now, wherein they just they build water well or they donate a few bags of cement for build schools, and we not get for engage in that area at all because we get for go for a very strategic community development agreement with these people spending, of course, directly with we plan we'll get for the municipality long term plan, and that's for align with, of course, that goes to human capital legacy fund. Of course, we gave a propose a percentage of corporate social investment to be funneled into a municipal trust fund. I think I mentioned that earlier, where they go strictly to STEM education, technical scholarship, and sustainable agriculture, where we believe say will ensure prosperity, we go outlive the life cycle of this mining. They not find mining close today, benefit done. People not see that again, like waiting, they go on with the Kwedo Limited. Just a little confusion, and then a court, people just don't go straight back to software. And me time as mayor, it not go happen like that because everything will be strategically planned.
Yeah, mentioning Kwedu Limited, I will go outside my questions then briefly. What do you feel saying that the problem right now? We stall this problem and how you see this Kwedu Limited they treat one, how they treat the workman then? What's in your perspective about that?
Um, Definitely, the Kwedu Limited, based on stories where outside, um, if not true, then not be the treat with brothers and sisters fine where they work, maybe they work with them. And if they know later and then bring up these issues, say go to protest and court level, and then Kwedo Limited just we know they hear nothing, we know they see nobody again. But the fact say they run away because now so me they take her now, they don't run away. That means say then they are the very wrong path. And I want for make this clear now. I say I stand with my brothers and sisters and we be they work there, and I believe say they not treat them fairly at all.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Let me go further. So, in your opinion, what think would be the major successes that way you know about of any mining company, including Quado Limited? What think are the successes the way they don't make so far? where Kono people then benefit from where all mango point and pa.
Like I be they say, most of the things the way them in they do, now just charity bits, go dig water well, donate cement for bill school. Well, if they water well and they in a communities where people will benefit from, na things then for point pan. If school they where then contribute for bill, then nothing where people they point pan say then do. But like I say, me get for go beyond that. Of course, everything will be strategic and will be used in the right way where people will benefit. And even if this mining company is shut down and left, even after 100 years, people will still continue for benefit from the legacy system. Where me go use them, fund them, they for do because I not go just put them on things that way really no matter and it's the balance money.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So anytime where success day, some challenges then day. You get anything where you go able to say about
Mm-hmm.
major failures of mining companies regarding the corporate social responsibility and any other thing where you feel say you go consider as failure in the mining communities?
Uh, for let you they operate, for example, a company like Kwedo Limited, they operate in a municipality, then they suffer for good drinking water, then they suffer for light. Major failure that already. And we see now all the other companies
Yeah, say that again
around
because
Kono.
you break up. Say that again,
I
please.
say for the companies like Kwedu Limited, they operate like a municipality and then they suffer for good water, then they suffer for roads, light, like a major failure that already. Because if the corporates are responsible make roads, they're able to make roads, provide light, then they're able to provide retail to the able. But if not just on charity base and pocket the rest, then I think say not just these mining are failings, but the leaders the way they work with as well, they say fail them people equally.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a very good addition what you make there because if the mining companies are not they meet with the corporate social responsibility, the leadership themselves at least go share some blame on that. So if they elect you, if you become the mayor of Kwedu City, how you go able address the failures then they from the mining company for let you engage the mining companies then and ensure say then contribute meaningfully to education, healthcare, roads, and youth employment.
Yeah, of course, I will wish that when the people trust me for being a mayor, the leaders then we go
Yeah, would they get
where
network problem?
oh yes, I say I dey wish when the people trust me for be the mayor, the president, ministers, and other stakeholders will be from me own party because I will really need a lot of review into mining agreement, a lot of things they already don't pass because none of anything them they are not going for work with because I will change a lot of things. I will bring changes. I will engage these miners companies for review them we corporate social responsibility what we get, not just for can be league battle well, but invest them in STEM education, invest them in women, their businesses, uplift women's traders, uplift teachers by their salaries, but you can able for contribute to their living condition.
Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. We're not too far. I get for come to Mr. Gbeinda self with your own questions them. But
Yeah,
who's it?
I will every street.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
No, continue.
Oh
Finish up
yeah,
this.
and okay, yes, and of course, every street now the Kwedo municipality go rest assured be third what would they and likely and these mining companies contribute to that equal as the central government and the council as well.
Okay. So, Boku citizens, if not all Mande, accuse the mining companies of environmental destruction and also inadequate compensation to affected communities. Wetin go be your role as a mayor wey you go play for protect dem citizens dem interest?
Yeah, I think that in I cry when me hello.
Yes, sorry, you been the breakup, so maybe you go say back, you go over that again.
Yes, and me not somebody really into advocacy a lot, and towards that, a lot of advocacy will be made, and we not just go stop there. We not just go trust they expect the way they go out say, no, this year not be will be affected, this not will be affected. No, me as the mayor and the council go as well make sure say we bring in expert them for do the test them day and make sure say yes, these places will be safe, these places are safe even if this man is going on there. If we not get these words from people where we trust and believe, we not take them just from these mining companies. So we will make sure say we young brothers from Kono, where they in that sector, we will bring them forward, let them show we say yes, it's safe for let them mine at this position, it's safe for let people leave this other side. If that don't happen, we don't get any assurance as a council. Me personally, as a mayor, don't will be green to any mining company for operate.
Okay. So how you administration go ensure transparency and accountability in agreements between the council and mining companies?
I think say we go do that through regular engagement, wherein people of the municipality will be invited when we do this engagement. We don't go do behind doors like I think say it be they happen and they happen now. Me no go do behind doors. All this engagement with these mining companies will be done openly and with the people invited because they're involved to engage people out. So we go do it openly and with the people invited.
Okay, so we go keep going because the network now look too good, and I get two more questions for you. Then I can to you campaign manager. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, so we go continue for talk about under the same governance, accountability, and community relations. So, which strategies the way you go put in place for unite different political, tribal, and community groups within Kwedu?
Uh, yeah, first, uh, the city come first, the municipality come first. And in that municipality, they I know get APC day, I know get SLPP day, I know get a group of citizens living in my municipality. So they will be treated equally and then will be invited to partake equally in any engagement where we get. And of course, that will be done through a lot of social awareness within the municipality. But we are just one people. If they happen for make me the mayor, we could just be one people living in Kodo municipality and nothing else, just one people.
Okay, so thank you very much, Mr. Bockarie. I want for come to the campaign manager, Mr. Richard Gbeinda. You get me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to welcome you to KNN News Network, and I appreciate your time very, very much. Where you come along for sit down with Mr. Solomon Bockarie. So, as a campaign manager, why you believe say Solomon Bockarie na the right person for become a mayor na Kwedu City?
Thank you very much for getting me on this program. Um, I want for continue for establishing my name so people will know saying I'm in the man way DBN Solomon Bockarie for mayoral position. Mina Tamba Richard Gbeinda, you earlier mentioned from SOA, Kainkodu, and Solomon Bockarie na from Gbeinda, Yadu Gbeinda. But I come for no one since childhood. And knowing Solomon, not only growing up together, but living together and doing everything in common. For over 15 years now, I can boast say, now one of the most calm and trusted person where I don't stand. Record, and also in mutual relationship with people is very, very great. Ethnic record, advocate status, make a look at Solomon Bockarie said, and not only fit for represent we Nakono, but even outside of Kono. So I did throw all of my support in Tinabian and Trangawan because I don't see him potential and I know what he's capable of doing. Now, man, first way not get party ideology. In the sense, you just ask the question, say, how we go do for ensure, say, the tribal and party division we get, I go counter that. One of the mindsets they not believe, say, party, na they make person. They just believe, say, we get one goal and I will make Kwedu City, Kono District, and Sierra Leone a better place. So for all of these factors, I look at Solomon Bockarie say, now one of the best candidates we have ever through support for mayoral position.
Okay.
So
yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, you break up a bit now. That last part today, maybe if you can just go over that again quickly.
Okay, I don't know if now the aspect where I be they say it gets a mindset on the own where not they look into either tribal or political agendas. Only they put in city first, in district, and in country, always,
Okay.
regardless of the party or people around them. So this now one of the people that we me feel say if they rule any side, they will make things better for not only himself but everybody around them. Because the essence for we want for serve, now for let we ensure say we make Kono District, Koidu City a better place.
Okay. So on a general basis, generally, politics and any form of election, people can make very fine promises, political promises, but then rarely can fulfill the promises and when they elect them. How una your campaign different and how una go maintain public trust?
All right, thank you very much. Of course, for let we even get the aspiration, say we self need for serve, and because we all don't feel that distrust in political people, them statements them some time ago, and all the narrative that we want for change. Firstly, I start for mention say me candidate now somebody of trust, where me don't believe and don't trust wholeheartedly for quite some time. We know they come for can't tell people that waiting go sweet them. We we know they come for can make sure say people elect we 100% because we already know say there are people we not get for favor waiting we get for do, but we they come and we see the force by showing the people actually waiting we vote for, and other people will know we can testify say we are young guys, but we actually do what we say. We don't have in certain capacities where some people will testify already. I think say Creole man then he say married we get for sweet the bachelor's eve now they know. We don't create impact one or two times and we stand for the truth. So we actually they assure the people not only by words but with we actions. Right from campaign time, we not go tell we people that what we know able do. Now what we capable for do, we get for tell them. And we also promise them say if based on what we tell them, they support we, then we know will fail.
Okay. Thank you very, very much for that. And which message you will get for the one that we still undecided, we not make any decision yet among which candidate?
Excuse
Yes.
me, come back, network.
Which message you will get for undecided voters then?
I want for tell all undecided voters that we need radical change and we need test of youth na power. Me candidate where they come with a very young man, an astute personality where don't grow within the municipalities of Kono, Freetown, Port Loko, and don't see certain changes in various districts them. So they're undecided voters where they na Kweduya and Kono district as a whole. I want for tell una say una get a very good candidate coming when Mr. Solomon Bockarie, with no regrets and no doubts. If any of them test these candidates for because the candidates already don't get clear visions as they explained earlier, and they're not going to regret them at all. Or stand by those visions for CC Kono be a better place.
Okay.
So now this I get for them, yeah.
Okay, before you come to Mr. Solomon again, I go want to ask you if you get any final message way different from all what you don't say for the youth man them, for the young girl them, the adults them inside Kono district. What think will be your last message to them?
All right. I want to tell the youth them and every name where you mention, say, this is our time as young people for take leadership by the head. And not only take leadership, but serve genuinely. And also, I want to let them all know, say, then get a place where we already don't make for every youth man out there, every woman, both all. We not come for a specific gender or just a range of age, but we they come for ensure say minds and we want to come with a very positive change.
Okay,
It benefits from this young.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Gbeinda. Mr. Bockarie, what think will be your message, your final message to the people of Kwedu City and Kono district in general?
Yes, I just want to tell the people of Kwedu and Kono, Okubo Kutenki, they don't really suffer. Now the hands of true politicians, we will tell them this, tell them that. When they win, they not do them, then, stay away from the people, avoid them completely. I just want for Ashona say with me that will be stopped and they will be the last bus stop. Not just with me because I will create the opportunities, the criteria come after me. It will be very difficult for the road problem. And yeah, I just want to assure these people that with Solomon Bockarie as mayor 2028, good things and then a road. Some, we just chance account because we get a whole lot of system building review for do and can do something, but if people no time, then they yield productivity where people will benefit and not go do one. And of course, you mentioned about job creation. I get to be honest with people and because we need some today. Was the person the guy can tell you say I can't job tomorrow, I can't this tomorrow. Well, you can scratch your head about them. It might be true, it might be lies, and the lies are heavy always. I can with systems, I can with strategies. Well, even if job not they work out something, we go, but about job later. So I really want to assure them that. But what it really I go assure me people and then vote me in, then go get a really nice city, then get one of the city in a zone, wherein then go spend for good light and water. So they like to them things and they. And of course, youth empowerment, I'm a flagship program. Me and me youth man them, we will work together and make sure say we empower ourselves in a lot of ways and let systems that we will empower other young people can be away. So that's I want to assure the people of Kwedu and Kono today. And let them trust me as the mayor come 2028 and I will deliver to them.
Thank you very, very much. And wanna get any question for me before I go let you go?
No, that's right.
Sorry?
Wanna get any question for me before I go let you go? Hello?
Hello, we meet with you last year. We missed with you.
Sorry?
We not get with you last year.
I say if wanna get any specific question for me before wanna go.
Yeah, me. Of course, I want to really appreciate you for a program like this. If this them don't they go on way before now, I think say this na programs and we people don't know but last talk back where the old politicians accountable because me and my campaign manager Richard don't say a lot of things and if we begin the night tomorrow or not so we say then can come back to this and remind we of we watch them. So a really good job they do. I want to commend you for that. And one last question. What do you feel say the media, you know, were able for do or the role where they go play for her, all political leaders accountable. Well, most times now through them, they can make them false promises to the people.
That's a very good question. Within every leadership, not just at mayoral level, every leadership, that constant connection with the community is very, very important. Not just listen to the immediate people the way they are around you. Also find time for listening to the street. Find time for listening to the lowest communities there. Find time for listening to people the way where they find it difficult for reach you. Create avenue where you go able make you go able to reach to the other people there so that you go understand administratively the one the way they're very close to you and also the one the way not they very close to you. If I let you listen, be an active listener. Now that I go say I go put on top that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very good answer. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want for request because like you not and the other mayor candidates them. I go want for request if we agree, let we get a group discussion. We say I go ask una all three together. If that go be possible, I go appreciate them. I don't, you know the second mayoral candidate who I don't interview right now. I get one where I get for can interview back. So una three, if I get a table who say I go able to discuss with una put una cases then before the people them again collectively. I go appreciate that.
Yeah. The others agree to.
Okay.
Ask whenever.
I go get back to una. We can either maybe find a way for organize that particular meeting day inside Koidu or sometime around virtually. Not immediately, but we might do something like that virtually or in person.
Yeah.
Just to communicate.
Yeah.
And then we go work on it.
Yeah, let us they keep me posted on them, and yeah, I think doing it in person will be fantastic, but visually not go bad as well. Just that as we get a lot of so
Yeah, the network they break up, so we'll go try
yeah.
for. I go keep in touch with una as time they go. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, we get you.
I go keep in touch with una. Once una get me contact, myself get una contact, we go keep in touch. Yeah.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Yeah. I want to appreciate una time and I want to tell una boku boku thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
We
also.
also appreciate you so much for such wonderful program where at least they make we able get some things spill out there and we also get people for listening to it. We
Okay.
also want to appreciate you for this one.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So at the close now, as we conclude today's discussion, one thing remains clear. The future of Kwedu City depends greatly on leadership, accountability, unity, and development-focused governance. The people are expecting leaders who will not only make promises, but deliver meaningful change in sanitation, infrastructure, youth empowerment, women's development, and responsible engagement with mining companies. We thank Mr. Solomon Bockarie and his campaign manager, Mr. Tamba Richard Gbeinda, for sharing their respective and perspective visions with the people. To our listeners and viewers, democracy works best when citizens stay informed, participate peacefully, and hold leaders accountable. I want to thank you all very, very much and continue following this platform for balanced discussion and also on the future of our communities and nation. Family, the Mina David Bongo don't come to this evening. I want to tell everybody thank you. We don't listen to we. I also want to express a thank you to ECHO, when our executives of Kono organizations, and to every other Kono organizations the way they back home and way they in the diaspora. Again, una subscribe, una share, una comment. I want to tell una all thank you. Una good night.